Good morning, my name is Dean Jones. I'm here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. It's a nice drizzly day out, but we do have a really cool little unit here. It's a 27North Venture Together 170. It's a nice B van. I love these coaches and I'll tell you why. A lot of these smaller builders, when they build something, they start with a base unit and they just add a bunch of stuff to it. Next thing you know, your price tag starts elevating. What 27North does, and I'm going to show you here, is they've kind of put everything in there for you, all in one inclusive price. They're really fair on price, but they do a great build. For instance, we've got Baja bumper lights, nice push guard here from Light Travelers. We have Adventure Skin. This is a Kevlar based kind of a bed liner coating, but it keeps the whole perimeter of this van protected from branches and when you're going back in those really hard to find campsites. We're on a all-wheel drive, new 25 window chassis, 170 wheelbase. I'll go ahead and just show you under the hood here. Stock number for this guy is 5N250263 for reference. Underneath the hood here, we've got, you'll notice we have, get this little prop rod down here. This is the new 4-cylinder turbo. It's a 211 horsepower. What they've done with this chassis is they've kept it from, we don't have that turbo lag we used to have with our 6-cylinders, but both great chassis. This one just a little bit better. You have your window washer cleaner here. Great place to jump the coach. Your battery's under the floorboard in there, so you're going to want to jump it there. Fluids here. We got your DEF fluids right there, your diesel emission fluid. This is what's going to keep that particulate filter burning clean. But again, nice Adventure Skin there. They do lift this guy. I think it's a 2-inch lift all the way around. You have the Agile off-road system in there. You can see the Fox shocks, the extra heavy springs. They put this on really nice custom wheels with BF Goodrich K3s on here. These are 265/70 R17s. We do have 5 full wheels on here. You'll see in the back. Coming in here, you'll notice we have the latest and greatest Sprinter. We have seat memories, heated seats, the 10-inch screen. We have the new steering wheel. The park brake is up on the dash. It's not a lever park brake anymore. Great cat skin embroidered 27North seats, really nice. And I don't know if you can get a shot of that. Maybe we'll do it from the other side. There's a video mirror on this, and this does have full 360 surround camera on there. So you'll see exactly what's going on all around your coach. Also, you have, get a shot of these guys. You have these little RC lights all the way around with those Baja lights, 30 feet perimeter. With that 360 camera, you're gonna know exactly where you're going. If you're in the middle of the mountains in the middle of the night, you got plenty of visibility. You'll notice a nice little window right here. We do have a Fiamma 10-foot power awning. I was gonna open it, but we're gonna keep that dry for the next guy. Great steel running boards, anti-slip. Coming around the back here. Great 27North badging. I implore you to go to their website too. They have a lot of cool little accessories for all their stuff. Pavel is a really good guy, great builder. This is my favorite part of the van. We sell a lot of vans here. What we don't get with any of them is this beautiful garage. With this garage, we have power, USBs, USB-Cs. We also have an auto drain. This is gonna be for our 20-gallon gray tank. So when you go to the dump station, you hit that, it opens your valve. You're not worrying about manual valves getting broken. It's a great system. We also have a 12-volt right here. Notice, this is a great shot of this panel here because it gets a little harder to see inside, but that's a nice aluminum, shiny, real easy to clean panel. We also have pre-drilled areas. If we want to put shelves in here, maybe we want to make it a pantry instead of a place for just goodies. They also supply you with this little, I got it kind of opened up to show you what's in here. Spark plug. Why do we use spark plug? Because they don't fray. This is the same thing Airstream uses. 27North does a great job of grabbing the great stuff. They give you a little dog bone in there, nice little fill hose. They also give you this all-top, really nice compressor. If you have toys, maybe you want to lower the tires, maybe raise them, this guy's going to get it done. It just goes right to your chassis, just right where I showed you. You jump it, you hook this up to it, and this thing's going to power everything you need. You do have hoses and stuff in there for you. Another thing, a good way to see this, because it might be a little harder inside, is this nice durable floor with the anti-slip there. You also notice really attractive subway tile wrap around your shower and your toilet. This will come down. You can shower out here. You can also close. You've got a, you'll see you'll have a plastic and a solid liner here. Set this off, or if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you can shower right here. Underneath all this, you do have a 5,000-pound hitch with a 7-way. If you want to carry out your toys, maybe put a bike rack in there, you're good to go. But again, if you look up top, this is part of our 360 and our backup camera. We have our RC light on the back. Again, all around this thing's got lights. Nice little panel here to keep clean. It's also gonna, you know, wear that water well in the shower. There's our 5th spare. So if you do get a flat, just pop this off and you're running. You're not having to put a donut on there, a smaller spare, and you run into the, you know, keeping your vacation short to go get that taken care of. This is gonna just mount up just like the ones that are around here. Coming around this side, you'll see you do have steps for this ladder. What you're gonna see up there is a 12-volt Dometic AC, 275-watt panels, a nice little rack. There is a little space there too if you wanna put a storage box or something up there. Just a great system. Nice rack all around there, and you can put fly rod holders, all that kind of stuff on it. Real dynamic. Over here, nice heavy insulated door. Good shot of that flooring right there. Not that you're stepping on that, but that's the same stuff that's in the floor over there. Nice little Thetford 5-gallon cassette. Does have wheels. It does roll like a little carry-on suitcase. You can just take it to a rest stop, dump it, put it back in. You shouldn't really even need a dump station. You should be able to empty that in a restroom. Your gray water is not toxic. You can put that in a sewer or whatever. But over here, you'll get a good shot at the back here. Fox shocks, heavy-duty springs back there. Here's that auto drain where that switch is in that garage I showed you. Over here, we have our city water hookup and our gravity fill there for our water. It does lock. It does have a little door here, so if you want to put a hose in there and lock it up, you can do so. Here's the smart plug right there. That's where that non-frayable cord goes for your 30 amp. And then we have our driver's side where we have our diesel fill where we can lock that up with the door. We can lock it open with the door. Whatever you want to do, that's your diesel. I think it's a 25-gallon tank in there. Here's a good shot of the new parking brake. We're kind of excited about it. It's kind of a new deal. Just a little button on the dash. Nice new steering wheel, new control panels on both. Still have the adaptive cruise, all that good stuff with your blind spot. In fact, you can see that little triangle on your side mirror. That's where the blind spot is. It might even show me when I'm walking around it. Nope, it did it earlier. Anyways, another shot of the 3-seat memory. I like to point out that 3rd seat because it's a great place because there's a sweet spot when you rotate this table around. I'm sorry, the table, this chair. It's gonna get in the way of this, but there's a sweet spot. You can program number 3 on that, hit that, turn this around just like that. You'll also notice underneath there, you have those little blue switches. Those are your lights all the way around the van. I don't know if you can get a shot of that mirror up there. It's really neat. It's a video mirror. Acts just like a rear view mirror, but you're not gonna see past all this stuff. So it gives you a great look at what's going on behind you. And then we also have the 10-inch screen up there. That's a touch screen. It's got a Siri kind of feature where you can talk to it, put your addresses in, your navigation, all that good stuff. Just a beautiful new Mercedes chassis. Let's go check out the inside. We do have an automatic door. Now this is the Together. They've changed it from the regular Venture, and I'm going to tell you some of the features that are different. One is where they put this awesome refrigerator. You can access it, get your beers right out the side here, or go in there and use it. You do have freezer here. Everything's just a great isotherm, one of the nicer ones. Come up in here. While you're there, I'll show you this. This is our why they call it Together, because you can actually seatbelt and ride with 4 people. So the smaller families, guys with the buddies, we can, oops, that just pops down here. Now I got a real comfortable seat here. Nice pad. It's not those cheesy little seats that we see in some of the competitors. We have 3-point harness on both. Great visibility out the windshield. Just a great chair here. But what I like about it is it gets out of the way. So it offers a lot of space right here. Maybe you can put a sleeping bag here if you have an extra visitor. We've got, come on in. We'll just show you we'll go from the back forward here. Couple things they've done different. Used to be a wood slat roof. Now they have that nice shiny aluminum on there. We have great lighting up top here, all the way down, all the way under these guys. Both do dim, as you see right here, just a little push of a button. While I'm on here, let me get this bright again. We'll show you the panel here. This is our Fiamma awning. We have gray sensor, fresh sensor. We have 20 gallons here, 30 gallons here. Real nice analog gauges. They're not gonna, they're gonna work really good for a long time. We like that they use those here. Victron 3000 watt inverter. This is your interface there. We love Victron here at Transwest. We also have a Wet Sounds Sirius XM stereo, speakers inside and out. Thing really sounds great. Water pump. And then we have some exterior lights right here. Over here we have they changed the bed in here from the Together. It used to be an offset bed. It was a nice system. This one they've extended both sides, 72 inches on each side. You can go 1 sleeper here, 1 sleeper there, or you can take these off, drop your tables down to these cleats. You can fill them in with these little boards right here. And you make this a big bed, and it's one of the biggest beds in the B-van business there. On top of that, we have great cabinet space up here. These nets will hold it in, but we also have place to store remotes, maybe a magazine, what have you. Great thinking on that. We also have a portable Starlink in here. So you can get internet pretty much anywhere you go with this guy with that portable Starlink Mini. You just got to hook up an account. That's in here nicely done. We have 110 both sides with our nice little smart TV on an articulating mount. We have these great Lagoon tables that are accessible from both sides anywhere you want to put them. They're real dynamic. They switch. Now under this side we have our plumbing. Under this side we have our 2 310 amp hour Lithionics heated battery lithium system. We have our breakers here. And you can kind of get a shot of these 2 batteries right there. They're really nice. We got a nice little shut off here and some more breakers here with 110 and 12 volt. But great place to turn everything off if you need to. Just a dynamic setup out here. You can eat here, you can visit here, play cards here, sleep here. And again, with all this floor space, if you wanted to get a couple campers, maybe you can put a couple on the floor, 3 across here. That's why we call it the Together. We have a 12 volt Dometic, nice AC here with that lithium. On eco mode, they say 40 hours straight on a full charge. I trust them. If you cut that in half, 20 hours is a lot. Start your coach. If it's sunny, that's charging the lithium. Plenty of usage on this guy. We also have a great little microwave up here. And they've kind of rearranged the kitchen a little bit on this guy. If you look at the last one, it was all on this side, the galley. But we have a great sink here with a great faucet, drying rack, real deep stainless. All this is bamboo, great aesthetic. We have a water filtration system you see down there. That's going to keep the whole van from calcifying. It's also going to make your water taste better. And a great storage there, great place to put a waste basket. Great induction 2-burner Greystone top. It's not going to burn you. It doesn't activate till you put your cookware on top there. Then we also have a fantastic fan up top. We have a great screen here with the magnet center. So once this is zipped down, you just pop in and out through this magnet center. You guys know how that probably works with the zipper, but yeah, great set there. If you want to keep the bugs out, keep the air going through here, you can do that as well. Coming around here to the chassis, I'll give you a quick look. Great durable vinyl floor. I love this cat skin. It's just a gorgeous looking seat with that 27North logo on it. Another great look at all our horse trailers behind us there. And then we have a nice little 10-inch touchscreen I mentioned outside. Great HVAC, really easy to use. We do have a button to open and close that door. This is a great place to mention. This is a 25-foot long van. The overall height is 10 foot. And again, this is all redesigned here. Nice little, it's a little bit more ergonomic right here. They've done a really great job. You got your paddle shifters. This is your gear shift. You got your windshield wipers. Just a great system. This is the new 360 camera system. But just great Mercedes technology. Great 27North build. Let me get my transpaces with you real quick. A couple of the things on this guy. 5,000 pound towing, 10-foot awning. We've got 360 camera, 72-inch bed on this guy. 30-gallon fresh, 20-gallon gray, 5-gallon black, 350 amp hours or watts of solar, and 620 amp hours of battery. Agile off-road suspension, and we have a 100 amp charging alternator on this guy for this lithium. Just a great build. If you want to come test drive this guy or you have any questions about it, just go ahead and give me a call. My name is Dean Jones, 720-347-7063, or you can always email me at dean.jones@transwest.com. Thanks for hanging out with me on this drizzly day, and we'll see you next Friday.